Well, guys, it looks like the Atari system, the new one that is apparently in development, it is real. And this is interesting because a lot of people have been trying to see if that is the case. But people have been examining and studying that AtariBox.com site, the emails they send you when you get them back. People found that they were built on like not free, but easier to use web building software, something like Wix, for example, or Squarespace, just as examples. And things like the fonts were different and kind of all over the place. But that can all be put to rest now because Atari themselves and even the CEO of Atari have confirmed that yes, this is real and Atari is bringing a new console to market. So first things first, guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, at the beginning of the week, a few days, 5-6 days ago, all of a sudden this website popped up, AtariBox.com, that had everyone freaking out. There was a new, very quick 20-something second trailer, very quick, like 21 seconds. It shows off a rendering of a new console from Atari, full wood grain. It kind of resembles the 2600, but the word is that it's not a flashback of any kind. It is based on newer technology, and it's going to be, yes, a new home console. But 2 days ago, Atari's actual Twitter handle, one that has said nothing about this project, that was another thing people were concerned about. Atari had said nothing about this, just this website pops up. Atari did confirm that this is a thing on their Twitter. They posted this. It's been a long time coming, and yes, it is official, and it is very real. Go to AtariBox.com today and sign up to know more. #Atari. Well, that's pretty straightforward. Yes, it looks like there is an Atari system coming. It looks like this is real, but just to make sure, there was an interview placed with Atari CEO, and he had some interesting things to say. And this was in an interview with GamesBeat. The CEO of Atari, and I'm sorry if I say this wrong, Fred Chesney, had a few things to say specifically about this new project. Now, I looked into it a little further, and I remembered him talking about new hardware a long time ago, back in 2014 when they were kind of coming out of bankruptcy. He did make mention that he wanted to get back into the hardware game with Atari, which at the time seemed crazy, right? But since then, Atari has really turned it around, and they are actually profitable now, so this might be kind of their next endeavor. And he was pretty strict about what he was going to say in this interview, but he did, again, put the rumors to rest and put out one simple sentence that says, "We're back in the hardware business." And that's pretty much it. That's all we need to know, right? Yes, Atari is making a new system, but what else is interesting is, despite him not going into details, he did say it's based on PC technology, which tells me if you're thinking about a PC, you're thinking about AMD, NVIDIA for video cards, Intel for processor. Is this Atari using an SoC from an AMD or an NVIDIA? Maybe it is using an AMD SoC system on a chip. It's hard to say. This is interesting because this is a new system coming from Atari. It's weird to think. It's not a flashback, as we've talked about before. I guess the people at Atari Age that were posting were correct. There's one gentleman who was posting pretty much saying that is the case. And yeah, we have no timetable for when we're going to find out anymore. All they say is stay tuned because more information is coming. I would have figured E3 would have been in place. I guess not. Maybe it's just not ready, but the site's up. You can sign up now if you want with an email to get more information. Maybe they'll send out a newsletter when it's ready to be revealed, or they'll probably just put out another video like we saw on YouTube. But this is interesting. Can Atari live in the console world? I don't know how they would do that. Now, I also don't know what licensing or exclusives or anything they'd be able to pull. I do know Atari and Namco Bandai or somebody. See, Atari has changed hands so many times. I have no idea at this point what licensing they would even have access to. Could they put a Dragon Ball Z game on there, for example? Maybe, I guess. But what other exclusives could they do? They would have to invent new exclusives. And do I think Atari can do that now? Maybe, probably not. It's hard to say, but now everyone's interested in what's going on here because it has been officially announced. I told you guys I'd keep you in the loop. If anything else happens, I still will. This is just an update based around it actually being real. It's not fake anymore or even thought to be fake. It's completely 100% true. So I'll keep an eye on this like I have been, guys. Just stay tuned. Subscribe if you want more information on this new Atari system. If I get an email back from them or something, I will let you guys know right away. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.